if anyone remembers Karlyn Borysenko, does anyone remember this person? This is them in the corner here. Karlyn Borysenko got her sort of like start by doing a video that was published on Prager U, where she was a part of like a knitting club, and then all and like she was like with their knitting club friends, they were all like anti-Trump. So she was like, well, I'm gonna go to one of these Trump rallies and like see how terrible they are. And so she tells this story about how she went to a Trump rally and realized that they were all nice people, and that her knitting group was a bunch of like libs, and she then became like a MAGA loving Trump person because the Trump people were so nice and friendly and welcomed her with open arms. So basically that was her story, okay? And so this is now, I'll hit play on this because this is the update, and then I'll sort of like explain the background to it. But this is what Karlyn has to say as of today.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about the Prager U thing. It's Prager's content. They can do with it what they want. Honestly, I kind of feel like they haven't talked to me. They haven't reached out to me. I kind of feel like it's a blessing if I'm honest about it. Not that I regret doing that video because I
You should
don't.
share the video with me.
My story
Uh, so we're not going to do the share thing just in case the stream collapses. This will be the only like video. It's almost done too. So.
inspired a lot of people, but I'm not upset. I know you guys are trying to make me upset about this. Like, I'm really not upset that Prager took the video down. Maybe they'll put it back up. Maybe they won't. Like, I'm not upset. I'm sorry. Like,
So, so Prager took the video down. She's not upset though. She had to state that she was not upset at least like 5 or 6 times in that like small clip. She's not upset, but Prager U took the video down. Now, one of the comments down here is it says, "My face when removed from Prager U because of anti-Semitic statements." So now you might be wondering, what did Karlyn Borysenko say that was anti-Semitic, such that Prager U then took this video down? And it's also worth highlighting, Prager U, the Prager, Dennis Prager, he is Jewish. So this is, in line with Faith Goldie going, going around Ezra Levant. Or less, to a lesser extent, because Karlyn just produced a video for Prager U. It wasn't like she was a Prager employee. But what
He
she
is getting mad about your pronunciation.
Prager,
Saying it
Prager,
right. Is it
I
Prager?
refuse. I refuse to call it Prager.
Prager.
It's
That's always what I
Prager.
thought it was too.
It's like prog
And I think
rock.
somebody corrected me and was like, "Oh, it's Prager," and I was like, "I don't think so." So it's good
We
to be vindicated.
Muta, when do we listen to fascists, all right? I don't care if they tell me how to pronounce their names. I'm not gonna fall for it. It's all lies from them, including how they pronounce their own names. So what? I can't remember the exact tweet. Now I want to find it. Basically, Karlyn said that wow, what she basically pulled some sort of like secret logic, which was that like the Jews like brought the Holocaust onto themselves because they were putting like bad vibes into the universe, and then followed that up by saying Hitler's in heaven. And and then a lot of people reacted to this. And that's what it takes to get your video pulled from Prager U.
Yeah, yeah. That that makes some sense, I suppose.
Yeah. So I want to find the Hitler take just so we can get it in full. But she did say oops, that's not what I wanted. She oh god, is this it here? Oh, here's a I guess they clipped it here. Jewish people choose to die in the Holocaust, according to Prager U host Karlyn Borysenko. Okay, maybe this is from the surf. So we got everyone who died in the Holocaust chose to die in the Holocaust before they were ever born because they collective wanted to understand the experience of ultimate oppression. That's why Hitler went to heaven. I
Oof.
don't fully understand what that means. It has something to do with her weird esoteric spiritual beliefs.
Yeah,
But yes.
reincarnation, etc., etc. Grimpy said, I think the take was that the soul has decided to inhabit the bodies of those who are destined to be genocide victims.
Okay.
Because the same logic can be applied to abortions.
Well, it's
Some people want to try out that experience. God.
yeah. I remember watching part of the Hunter Avalon thing, and I still didn't follow what the fuck her point was. It reminded me of there's this. I think it's the author of The Secret, and of course, The Secret's been around for a while. The quote that I'm gonna say, I think, comes from around the time when she was initially promoting the book, and the idea was that this was around the time when there was the Indonesian tsunami. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was before the Japan tsunami. So this is like over a decade ago when this happened. But the writer of The Secret said that the people of Indonesia on that beach were sending out tsunami like vibrations into the universe and therefore attracted the tsunami to them. That like all it takes apparently to stop a tsunami is to like be projecting the right energy into the universe, which is when you think about it, an extremely victim blamey thing to say, right? Like even in this context, it's like the idea of like what happened in the Holocaust was because in the end the Jews actually wanted it, which is a horrible thing to say. A horrible, horrible thing to say. I just logged on and I'm confused. I must be missing some major context. No, this is just a single tweet that she put out. I think part of it is like she has this weird spiritual kick. I think a lot of people miss that about her. I I remember so Elrond, who often frequently joins us, he created a YouTube video a while back uh, where he covered some of her beliefs. And this was like near the beginning of the pandemic, I think. And one of the things that she was saying was that somehow like wearing a mask is bad during the pandemic because it blocks your throat chakra. And so so to me, and thanks to Elrond for doing that video, I was already well aware that she like swam in this kind of like pseudo mysticism esoteric bullshit. So like this is not at all surprising to me. It's just amazing that like it must like Prager or whatever, however you want to pronounce them, will hold off on taking down her video until she like really oversteps her bounds and makes a claim like this. And that's when Prager U goes, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. We must pull out, pull out of the Karlyn Borysenko universe, and no longer host her material. Set your tsunami magnet to negative polarity. Yeah, you have to project tsunamis go away, and then you will be spared. Has nothing to do with plate tectonics. Nothing, nothing to do with the physics of water. It has everything to do with the vibes that you put out into the world.
No, the vibes are the things that chill out the plate tectonics. That's why California is so chill, and that's why the big one hasn't happened yet.
Because of all the weird esoteric religions that start in California.
Exactly. Without them, California wouldn't exist.
True. True. But there you have it. I wanted to touch on that because that's pretty fantastic, I have to say. So bye-bye, Karlyn. I hope this is the beginning of let's say I hope this is the last time I hear about you. I hope you are now even driven to obscurity within your own community. And then I never have to hear about you ever again.
Hello, my rebels. Hello, my rebels. I'm a good boy. I'm a weirdo.